The Little Girl from the Seance, submitted by my son on Codeine Lean. Hi again, guys. This is your old pal Die on the Fly from the YouTube channel The Holy Shit Files. And before I launch into this next story, I would like to give you a quick verbal disclaimer. For privacy issues and protection, I cannot give you my son's true name and the true locale where this story occurred. So, my son's name has been changed to protect my son's identity and privacy, and also to protect our family privacy and the town where we lived at the time. With that being said, shout out to my son on Codeine Lean, and here's the story in truth and in its entirety. And my son said, "I know I shouldn't have done it, but I disobeyed my mom and held a seance in her living room with myself, my girlfriend at the time, and my mom. See, we lived in a supposedly haunted and really creepy old coal town very north of where my mom used to live. My mom and dad lived in this creepy feeling apartment in this coal town that I'm speaking of, and the town was very much rumored to be haunted. So, the apartment we all lived in felt really cold, really dark, and really creepy. Anyway, so late one night when the weather was cold, dark, and bleak to fit the feeling of our seance, I got this crazy idea to hold a seance in my mom's living room. And I still got the whole thing on video on my phone. We listened to the audio recording several times, and what we got was really scary. The first question I asked was, "Is anyone here?" The answer we got back was a very creepy whispered, "Yes." Soon as we got that yes, the whole atmosphere in the living room changed, and it got very heavy. This drove me on to ask more questions, much to my mom's protests. I said, "Can you tell me your name?" We got no reply, but the feeling in the living room got even heavier. So then I asked, "Are you a little boy?" Again, we got no answer, but the feel in the living room got even more heavy and more scary. My mom, my girlfriend, and me were all huddled close together, shaking. I then asked, "Are you a little girl?" This time, we got the same hoarse, creepy reply, "Yes." My mom told me to knock the whole thing off, but of course I felt pushed to go farther. So I asked another question. "Is there anything you want to say?" We got another scary reply back. "Die." So then I asked, "Did you say hi or die?" Again the terrifying reply, but whispered a little louder, "Die." Well, that last reply really scared the crap out of us, so we all ran upstairs and huddled next to my dad in his bedroom. My mom was really mad at me for opening what she called a door to the bad part of the other side. You know, eternity. And after that, she could not go to the bathroom at night without first turning on the hallway light before running like mad to the bathroom. And I admit, it did make the house feel way too creepy after that. The one thing I can tell you is that one certain little coal town up above Hazelton, Pennsylvania, really is seriously haunted. And You don't want to be doing any recording there. And honestly, none of us will ever forget the little girl from the seance.